Hi guys, my name is Minhajuddin Ansari and you're watching the 49 tutorial on C programming, and today I'll be talking about implicit data type conversions. So implicit data type conversions simply means when the data type of a variable automatically gets converted into another data type, and there are some rules associated with implicit data type conversions. The first rule is that the data types written at the bottom here, they are automatically converted into the integer data type when they are used in an expression. So let me just give you an example. Let me first define my character variable A, and I will assign it the product of the character variable B and character variable C divided by the character variable D. So what will happen is that first the character data type of the variable B will be converted into an integer data type. Similarly, the character data type of the variable C will be converted into an integer data type, and the character data type of the variable D will be converted into an integer data type. And then integer B would be multiplied by integer C, and the product would be divided by the integer D, and the integer result would be stored inside the character variable A. And notice how the data type of the variable on the left side of the assignment operator does not change. So keep in mind, the data type of the variable on the left side of the assignment operator, it remains fixed. It does not implicitly convert. All the implicit conversions happen on the right side of the assignment operator. So in the end, the integer result would be stored inside the character variable A. And since the range of the character data type is from -128 to 127, so the integer result should lie within that range, or else a garbage value would be stored inside the character variable A. So this was in case of the bottommost data type. So the bottommost data types, when used in an expression, will automatically be converted into the integer data type. Similarly, if I had character B multiplied by character C and divided by bool D. Now bool is also another data type. So again, what would happen is that the character data type would be converted to integer, the character data type would be converted to integer, and the bool data type would be converted to integer, and the integer result would be stored in the character variable A. So this is in case of the bottommost data types. And now the conversion of the remaining data types. This happens according to the rank of the data type of the variable which is used in an expression. So, and this will only happen, the remaining data type conversions will only happen if the expression has a variable of higher ranked data type. And ranking starts from the top. So long double has the highest rank, and then double has the second highest rank, and then float has the third highest rank, and then so on. So let me give you an example. Let me first define my double variable sum, and I'm going to assign it the sum of the integer variable A and the double variable B. So now in this expression, I have a variable of higher rank data type because double is higher than integer. So what will happen is that the integer data type of the variable A will first be implicitly converted into the double data type before it is added to the double variable B. So in the end, it will become double A plus double B, and the double result will be stored inside the double variable sum. So this will only happen, this conversion will only happen when there is a variable of higher data type rank. So if both variables have the same data type rank, so in this case, implicit conversion will not take place. So the integer data type will not be converted into the double data type. So what will happen here is that integer A would be added to integer B, and the integer result would be stored in the double variable sum. But this was not the case in case of these data types at the bottom. So these data types at the bottom were converted into integer no matter what. So if I change the data type to character A and I change the data type to character B, so even though there is no variable in this expression of higher rank, but still the character data type will automatically be converted into the integer data type. Similarly, the character data type will automatically be converted into the integer data type, and integer A would be added to integer B, and the integer result would be stored in the double variable sum. So now let me give you an example by writing code. So first of all, I'm going to define my integer variable a and I'm going to initialize it to 5. And then I'm going to define my double variable b and I'm going to initialize it to 10.5. And I'm also going to define my double variable sum and I will store the sum of integer a and double b. And in the end, I'm going to print the value of my double variable sum. So now what will happen here is that a is of type integer and b is of type double. So since in the expression the variable b has higher rank data type, so the data type of the variable a will first be converted into double and then double a would be added to double b and the double result would be stored inside the double variable sum. So when I run the program, I'm going to get 15.5 in my output screen. But if I add two integers, for example, I add a to itself, so now no implicit conversion will take place. Integer a would be added to integer a, 5 plus 5 would become 10, but since the value 10 is being assigned to the double variable sum, so the integer result 10 would be converted into the double value 10.00000 and then it would be stored inside the double variable sum. So when I run the program, I'm going to get 10.000 in the output screen. So I mean implicit conversion took place because the data type of the variable on the left side is of type double. The variable's data type on the left side of the assignment operator is of type double and the value on the right side is of type integer. So integer will be first converted into type double before it is stored inside the variable sum. So 10 would become 10.00000 before it is stored inside the double variable sum. So that is why when I print the double variable sum, I get the result 10.0000. So I'm going to give you one more example. I'm going to simply define my integer variable sum and I'm going to define my character variable a and I'm going to assign it the character a. And so now what I would do is that I would simply add the character a together and I'm going to store the sum inside the integer variable sum and in the end I'm going to print the value of the integer variable sum. So right here what would happen? Remember I told you characters are automatically converted into the integer type when they are used in an expression. So that means the type of the variable a, which is character, will be converted into integer. Similarly right here as well, the type of the variable a, which is character, will be converted to integer. So it will be integer a plus integer a. And since the integer value of the character a is 97, so then it would be 97 plus 97 because the data type of these variables has been converted into integers. And integer variables can only store integer values. So that means the character a, its integer value, its ASCII value, which is 97, would be stored inside the variables a and a. So 97 plus 97 would give you the summation of the result, and the summation of the result will be stored inside the integer variable sum. And 97 plus 97 is 194. So when I run the program, I'm going to get 194 in the output screen. So this is all it about implicit data type conversion. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section, and thanks for watching this video.